Okay, I'm still gonna give it a couple minutes, just to let some people join before I get started. If you would, when you come in, just throw a comment in there just to make sure that I'm seeing things, and hopefully I don't miss anything. I'm doing it in landscape view this time because I want to be able to put it on YouTube afterwards. So, hi Sandy Keaton. I'm sure that is one of my daughters. Thank you for commenting. Keep track. So, in this kiln opening, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of new things that I'm trying, a couple new glazes. All of this, I think, except for one piece, that one's already spoken for. Hi, Kenzie. Everything's gonna be going to the Cordell Pumpkin Festival, and then whatever doesn't sell there will go with me to the Hydro Harvest Festival. So, hi Kayla. Carly, where are you at? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and then if people hop in later, they can watch the beginning after it's posted if they want to. Now the kiln is still pretty warm. I timed it just right for 7 o'clock. Hi Carly. Because it's still hot. I'm not gonna tell you how hot, but I'm gonna need these. So, I don't even know where to start. Everything in here is just new. Hey Casey. Yay! I want to see your stuff too. I'm not good at lives. I usually just record and then post it later, but there's something exciting about sharing it lifetime. And I'm really excited for all this stuff. Okay, this first piece, mine is like just under that, so but I do it like this a lot. I probably shouldn't, but everything always turns out fine. I think it's at 190. Which is hot. It's really hot, but we're going with it. Okay, so this first one is one of my yarn bowls. I couldn't think of the word. Yarn bowls, I know. So this is the first one, and my copper float showed up today. Look how beautiful that copper is. It's hit or miss with this, and so I did it a little bit different. It's a dipping glaze. I only have like 5 or 6 dipping glazes, and I don't really use them that often just because I'm not comfortable. I'm used to brushing on, but I dipped it twice. So I did a quick dip and then another quick dip, and that seemed to work because I got all this pretty crystallization, and oh my gosh, yay! So that's the first yarn bowl. That's gonna find a happy home. My yarn bowls are $50, and I've had a lot of people asking, and I'm not normally one to just like throw a price out there, but they're $50. Saves you from having to ask, I suppose. And then my next yarn bowl, his little eye kind of dripped a tiny bit, but she's got eyelashes. Still cute. And this glaze is the new rose quartz, which I've been wanting for a long time. I may need to stick it in for a refire. If you see, it's got a couple of little bubbles. They're not sharp, they're just not pretty. It's just kind of where it got thick, I think. So I'll contemplate that, but this color is so cute. Perfect for a little pig. And I figured you could like wrap yarn through that or through the mouth, and it's just cute. Okay, next. So this one had a lot of interest in it, and I ended up glazing it differently than I had anticipated, just because when I got into it, the layerings that I was trying to do were not working. So I am going to be going back with gold luster on this, so keep that in mind. I ended up doing ochre celadon on this. So I have some fundamentals underglaze, and it's like a sienna brown color. I put that in there and wiped it back. I didn't want to do black because I thought it would look too muddy. So I did the brown instead, and then did the ochre over that, 3 coats. So the dark lines, this is actually just, my slip trailing bottle has like purple pigment in it, so it's kind of darker, but it looks dark, so I might just leave that. I was gonna put gold over that because I didn't think it would turn out cute, but I like that. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna put gold on the B. I like the dark lines. Sweet. I love that. I originally was gonna do it in white and then have these little portions kind of in yellowy color like this, but I couldn't figure out how to define, like where to define the yellow at, and I didn't want it to look gross. So that's what we ended up with, and I like it. I like the wiped back brown in there too. Okay, this one I was so excited for. I'll tell you, I'm not a huge fan of the glaze color I chose for the inside, but the effect of this I'm gonna be doing a lot more of. So how cool is that? And I did orange because I'm not a Halloween person, but I wanted to have some stuff that had like a Halloween-esque vibe just for people that do like Halloween. So that was the idea with this, but I love the leopard on here. All I did was I used Saks True Flow Underglaze in Jet Black. That is my absolute favorite black underglaze, and it turns out this like smooth, just lovely finish. And then I used Mako's Stoneware Clear to do the leopard pattern. I just freehanded that and then left the other part unglazed, and I absolutely love that so much. The orange, not my favorite. The orange is not my favorite color anyway, but I like the idea, the effect, and somebody's gonna love this. But this is Mako Orange Gloss. I did 3 coats inside, and then I just took my brush and kind of like dragged it to make those drips, which they look really cool. But I'm gonna be doing this a lot, probably in different colors. I love leopard. If you follow me at all, you know that I love leopard, but that's awesome. And this is my first batch of Laguna B-Mix clay, which I had never used before. I was stuck on the white stoneware because that's what I knew, but I wanted something that was more of a pure white, and B-Mix throws so well, and it's so easy to work with, and the color is so much better. So finally found a win. Okay, this is another one I've been sharing a lot of. It's a new shape. I wanted it to fit in a cup holder, which I'm gonna go try it out to make sure it does. But even regardless, this shape is so cool. It's very, very hard to throw, to get the straight lines. It was hard. But so the outside is in Mako's leather, 2 coats. I only ever have to do 2 coats of leather. In most glazes I do 3 to 4 coats, but on leather I just do 2, and it does really well. There is black underglaze wiped back, and then the color on top. And then I put tourmaline on the inside just because I wanted like rustic and teal together. I thought that would look nice. But tourmaline is also a really nice, reliable glaze. I use leather a lot for like my decals and stuff that I put, or emblems I put on the front of stuff, just because it looks like leather patchwork, and I really like it. But I probably move too much. I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. But isn't that so cool? I have gloves on, so I can't get my hand in there, but I love that. That turned out good. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so I found this pattern. It was originally like an ad that popped up on my Facebook about Christian clothing, and it was like the inside of a jacket. It was a denim jacket with a patterned fabric inside, and I loved the pattern. I just thought it was so cute. So I wanted to like do sgraffito on a mug with that pattern, and I just love it. And I love this underglaze so much. I need to get some more. And then the glaze is one of the new glazes. It's Amaryllis by Mako. And how cute is that? That's so pretty. All those colorful specks in there, those like yellows and browns. That's really pretty. And I love the, it's so me. I think that's so cute. Okay. Sweet. I'll show you the other one like that. Kiln wash, which I just re-kiln washed my shelves, so if we have drips, we should be good. Okay, I did tourmaline on this one too, but it's the same pattern. Just teal, which is not as vibrant as I thought it was gonna be. Might be because they're still warm. Things tend to brighten up a tad once they've cooled. But the pattern and then tourmaline. 3 coats. I'm gonna make some more of those. I'm supposed to be making stuff after this tonight anyway, because I have another show after. I mean, I have like 3 shows back to back, so I need to be busy. Okay, this one I was really excited about. Look at that. My little fox is so cute. So I can't claim all the credit, because when I look for these designs, I'm on Pinterest. I look for stuff that inspires me, that I like, that I think is cute, and then I'm like, how can I put that on a cup, or how can I make that more me, but incorporate it? So this is one of those. I found this pattern and I thought it was so cute and it would look good on a cup, and it does. And this is like called sgraffitto if you're not a potter, but underglaze, and then you carve through the underglaze while it's still soft. And then I did deep sienna speckle for the inside, just to kind of play on the orange fox. I had to mix my own orange out of underglaze, and you can't always tell the true color of the underglaze as you're mixing it, so I got really lucky with that it turned out right. But that is so cute. Love it. Oh my gosh, we haven't had any problems yet. Okay, another new to me thing. Oh man. Well, this will either be discounted or be mine. I'll show you the problem first. So this foot took a very long time to make. And it was gonna be a pretty pricey cut because it took so long. But it looks like a thin spot on the foot has a little crack, which it still sits fine and it's functional, but it's not perfect. So it'll be either discounted or be mine. But this is Snapdragon Celadon. I wanted something kind of festive because this reminds me of Christmas for some reason. But and I did some slip trailing in my dark colored slip. But I think it looks really cute. The lighting is like terrible. I've got like a huge light here and then my ring light there, and I'm trying to find the right, there you go, maybe you can see that now. Cute. But I love this idea. I've just got to figure out how to make it less fragile so it doesn't do that every time. But that is really pretty. Sweet. Okay, and that was the top shelf. And you guys may not care about this, but if there's any other potters on here, I got to a hot cone 5, which is what I normally get to, so the good old kiln. I have a yellow drop of glaze on here from something, I don't know, probably that amaryllis speckle or something. Okay. Alright, I did another one with some orange because it's fall. So here are the sgraffitto pumpkins. Black underglaze. And then Mako's orange gloss, 3 coats. These gloss glazes, the brush-on ones anyway, are so nice. Is the color okay on this? Can y'all see that okay? On my side it looks like dark. I don't know if it's just my lighting or does everything look clear on your end? But I like it. Cordell Pumpkin Festival. Get it while you can. Okay, this one I fell in love with after I made it. And I'm gonna have a hard time parting with it. My little deer. So cute. I went in and I added a tiny bit of pink underglaze on the cheeks and on the flower just to make it look more girly. And I used rose quartz on the handle and the inside. And then I had some drips with it just to give it some more interest. I don't always love the drips, but I went with it. Isn't that cute? So cute. I'm really excited for my button yarn bowl. I'm gonna save it, but I'm excited for that one. It took a while to do. Oh, it dripped. Goodness, it dripped a lot. Well, that'll be fun to grind off. And my stilt is stuck, so I will get that off later. This is my red clay, my Cinco Rojo clay. I made a sweater texture pumpkin mug. And I had some, it's called Dunkin' Renaissance Glazes Melted Caramel. And I think it's discontinued, but I had a jar and I pulled out my test tile and I was like, oh, that's pretty, I'll try to do that. And apparently it does not work well with texture because it dripped all to the bottom. This is all drippage. This yellow around here, because it has the same pattern. We'll have to work on that one. Like, that's a big drip. Another discount if I can get the thing off, because it's like fused on there. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Let's put that one down there. Cute though, I love that color. I just wish it would have worked for that. Okay, there we go, got it. This one is the one that is spoken for. And it had a tree, it's kind of hard to see it, a tree texture on there. And then this is speckled toad glaze. Also on the red clay, but I did the bottom because it had texture too and I wanted to. So I'll just grind the little stilt holes there. See, there's like mountains up here. The lighting is so bad. And then the trees, and she picked her color and that looks nice. Cute, cute. These stilts are like, I need something to like tap it with so I don't break it. Okay, I'll do that later. This is another sweater texture mug, and I did smoked sienna 4 coats because it doesn't really show color very well unless you put several coats of it. But it's like a nice lavender pink kind of color. That's cute on the red clay. Cute, cute. I'll have to get that off. Let me put that over there. My shelf is getting full. 2 more things, and they are yarn bowls. This one will have gold added to it. So I'm going to be doing a luster firing once I get all of my mugs done because there are several that I want to put gold on. But this one, I used indigo float, and I did three coats, but I added like a sloppy 4th coat. It was really 3 coats though. And then I'm gonna put some gold around the stars just to kind of make them pop. But I love this color. How pretty is that? That's beautiful. I was not sure how to glaze this one, but I think that was a good choice. That's cute. I like it. And last but not least, the button yarn bowl. I love that. That is so cute. I mean, come on. What crocheter, knitter wouldn't love that? I really like that. I already have an order for another one. I'll be making a post taking pre-orders, just because I don't want to over make, but I do want to make more if you guys want them. So But this one I did just different colors of underglaze on the buttons, and then I did clear over the whole thing. And it's got like this nice creamy color to it, which I really like. Thanks, Melissa. Anyway, this one is probably my favorite. Just because it's so fun and interesting, and somebody's gonna love that. Yep. Okay, if you were not here yet, all of this stuff, and then I've got a lot more on the shelves up there. And then I'll be making stuff tonight. The stuff I make tonight won't be ready for this weekend, but the next show it will be, which is hydro. So this Saturday from 9 to 3, I'll be at the Cordell Pumpkin Festival, and my booth is kind of like close to the stoplight. So if you go to Cordell, get to the stoplight where it's like slice 180, I'm just down from there a little bit, so easy to find. I'm excited. I've done enough of these to where I'm not really nervous anymore, but still excited, trying to get everything done and ready, and I'm trying to do a better job with my booth this time, just kind of collecting things to make it more aesthetically pleasing. That'll comes with time because it costs money, but we're getting there. And thank you guys for taking the time to watch my Glaze Kiln opening, and it will be put on YouTube, and I'll probably put some of it on TikTok. So I'm not on Instagram yet. Everything I see is like, you need to be on Instagram, so I might be doing that. I don't know yet, but I think 3 social medias is enough to keep up with right now anyway. But I'm gonna get out of here and get making. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.